Hello, Cancer. This is just a general positive message read, the blessings you have coming for the next couple of weeks. And people have had some very interesting blessings. Sometimes blessings are not always what you want them to be, but usually they're always have to do with clarity, revelations, taking the right choices. And here you have some possible right choices. This literally could be clarity. That's literally what this could be, is clarity about something that you have been unwilling to look at, didn't want to look at, something that's been very difficult for you. So the clarity, but what was repeating here for so many people today is exactly this. And that's how I read this off the bat. Now, this may totally come out different as I do this. Clarity on what you need to do could be specifically with family patterns. Another big one. Not doing it yet, but it's been something that solid recognition of exactly what's been holding you back in some area or multiple areas of your life. And it's clear, solid, boom. Now it's not an illusion anymore. You're not a victim anymore. So it has you in a power position, and the best is yet to come. And that's how it happens. So literally that could be what is happening right here. I don't know. We are going to clarify, but that's what it says. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, that's what that could, with this part of it, could be so defensive, and you're finally looking at this differently. That's exactly, right now, it's exactly what I said. All right, like, share, subscribe. You know how that stuff goes. Subscriptions cost you absolutely nothing. It just tells you what's actually coming up for you, okay? Put any comments you want in the comment section below. Any questions, especially about life stuff, patterns, okay, success, love. Ask me those questions. You'll go through my page. You'll see a bunch of videos. I'm doing a whole bunch more of them, answering those questions, your questions specifically, and addressing those, right? Because that's my specialty, and that's what I'm about. You are moving to your happiness. I think you're recognizing that there's been a whole lot of crap. I'm going to say that what I said to you at the beginning is exactly what this says right now. You've been blocked to your happiness. The control when it comes to, look at this, defending yourself, boom, control, okay. Look, this right across here, that's what's been blocking your wishes coming true, okay. Things that you want. And again, family. These two go together for family, absolutely. Lifelong patterns for yourself, okay. Huge patterns, which need to absolutely fundamentally change. A tie of how the past goes directly towards the present and the future. And that's exactly how these two go together. This is specifically much more family when it comes to things. Empathy patterns when it comes to that. How you choose to love and how you learn to love. It seems impossible, but it's not. Impossible is not a negative card. It's something that is just very deep and heavy. But it is the fact is you rock it. Okay, that's what that is. But in reverse, it's something that is stopping you from your dreams, okay? But what I like here is you've been recognizing how you have been controlling your blocks to happiness. So now you're moving in this direction. And now I know that is the bottom here. You're looking at this pattern you've had here for such a long time. You're looking at it in a totally different way. The Hangman, you're not being so defensive anymore. You're not being controlled anymore. Top row, how you've been. Bottom row, where you're going. This is so clear. So you're looking at it all different, looking at you differently. So now you can know it's not going to be impossible. That changes your entire world. Your world, the foundations of your world is where you grew up, how you grew up, how your morals were developed, okay, the fundamental years, that sort of thing. Boom. That is your key to happiness, is that now you are choosing your own path, not this path. Blatantly here, you got to disconnect from what the family pattern has been, the life pattern has been, what has taught you the morals that are not you, but the morals that haven't worked for you, the control. Not talking about things, endlessly defensive and endlessly fighting, or choosing not to fight and letting everybody else fight and you walking away. There's an avoidance post that I put up on my Instagram, which says specifically that. And those things are, anytime you avoid, every time you avoid, it's a bigger target, bigger target, bigger target, and it will hunt you down. And as I always say, it'll hit you harder than you hide, big time. So what you got here is you are totally turning this around, looking at yourself, totally changing your world because you're looking at your world differently, and that is your key to happiness. Well done. That's beautiful. That's the way to do it, man. Absolutely way to do it. And clarity on that, not how I need it. Two of Swords, this has kept you indecisive, kept you in the spot of not going anywhere. Big illusion here, not knowing what to do. Yeah, this has kept you in this big mysterious spot, okay? You might be dealing with another Cancer Pisces, possibly, who knows? Anything more about the Hangman? This is, yeah, done. This, done. You're not doing it anymore. This may be a real short read. Anything more about the family and stuff over here? Six of Coins, nailed it. You can't make this shit up, man. And this breaks down to an 8 as well. Pattern of 8 breaks down to an 8. Lessons from the past, okay? Blessings from the past, things you learned from the past. Like I said, the patterns of the past, the people of the past, specifically family more so. It doesn't have to be, but people you spend so much time with most of your life. That's the stuff right there that you're recognizing is the gift is yet you are now absolutely seeing it, okay? You're seeing how this stuff has absolutely stifled your happiness and your peace. Absolutely stifled it. Look at the magician. Boom. Now you're taking control of it. Okay. Now you're going with the flow. Magician in reverse, control. As you see it this way, now you've learned putting it all together. The magician right side up is putting it all together, all of the elements of your life, the components of your life. This is very much the owl, looking at everything, whether I like it or hate it or not, but putting it into action, recognizing what it all means to me. It's all the ingredients. Now I know how to bake what I want to bake, and away you go. Okay. Three of Cups. Distancing yourself from the environment, changing the environment of the people that you're actually with, the same old stuff, knowing it doesn't work for you. Seven of Cups, planting your seeds, going forward now that you know, was all this worth it? Yes, it absolutely was worth it. Bottom deck, Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I think this is how you failed to nurture yourself. So boom, Empress, attracting what it is that you want. Because you've done all this. Now, and this is not so much doing, other than the magician, is putting things into play from a totally different mindset. And that is what the Empress does. Attracts her happiness. Why? Because you've totally flipped all of this stuff away. I could literally separate these right here. Boom, boom, push all those away, and here you are. And that's exactly how the card's laid out. Absolutely beautiful. This is a huge win for Cancer because you recognize that the recipe here where you were, this tastes gross. Why am I trying to put salt on it to make it taste good? Okay. All the whipped cream in the world ain't going to make this good. Okay. Boom. You're not squirting perfume on a turd. It's going to basically stink no matter what eventually. Here you're recognizing, I got to do something different. I'm treating myself different. And the end is absolute control, total different view, total different revamp. You love it. Beautiful, Cancer. Take care.